Hello everyone, and welcome back to the NFL Kid. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the NFL Kid. I'm your host Rishi Marcinani, and today I'm going to be giving you my NFL Week 3 predictions. This week I'm going to be doing my top 5 predictions, but first let's take a look at how I did on my predictions last week. Last week I went 3-1, meaning I'm now officially 7-3 on the season. I correctly predicted the Chiefs, Buccaneers, and Bills to all win last week. However, the Philadelphia Eagles actually destroyed the Minnesota Vikings. I knew I shouldn't have picked Kirk Cousins to win on Monday Night Football. Anyway, let's move on to my top 5 NFL predictions for Week 3. My first prediction of the week is the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. Even though the Miami Dolphins just are coming off a miraculous comeback over the Baltimore Ravens, where they were down 21 points in the fourth quarter and then came back to win. However, I think the high-flying offense of the Buffalo Bills will just be too much for Miami to handle, and the Buffalo Bills defense will also be able to contain Tua, so for those reasons, I think the Buffalo Bills will win. The next game I'll be predicting is the Los Angeles Rams versus the Arizona Cardinals. I think this will be another high-scoring game, but I think the Los Angeles Rams will win. Next, I'm going to be predicting the Green Bay Packers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In this game, I think the Buccaneers will win, even though a lot of their receivers are out. Mike Evans is suspended, Chris Godwin is injured, Julio Jones might not play, and they just had to sign Cole Beasley. But the Packers, they don't really have any good wide receivers either. And I think the Buccaneers defense has looked really well over the past few weeks, and they'll be able to contain Aaron Rodgers. And so for those reasons, I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win, and Tom Brady will get another victory over Aaron Rodgers. Next, moving on to the Sunday night game, we have the San Francisco 49ers versus the Denver Broncos. In this game, I think the Denver Broncos offense and Russell Wilson will finally be able to find their rhythm, and they'll be able to put up a lot of points. And since they already have a great defense, I think the combined power of the good offense and a great defense will allow the Denver Broncos to pull out the victory here. And finally, my last prediction is a very interesting Monday night game between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. The New York Giants are 2-0, and the Cowboys are just coming off a great win versus the Cincinnati Bengals. In this game, I think the Dallas Cowboys will win, even though they have Cooper Rush as their quarterback, simply because their defense will be able to stop the Giants' offense. Their defense was able to sack Joe Burrow 6 times last week, and Micah Parsons has become a real impact player. And so for those reasons, I think the Dallas Cowboys will beat the New York Giants. So to recap my Week 3 NFL predictions, I think the Buffalo Bills will beat the Miami Dolphins. I think that the Los Angeles Rams will beat the Arizona Cardinals. I think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will beat the Green Bay Packers. I think that the Denver Broncos will beat the San Francisco 49ers. And I think the Dallas Cowboys will beat the New York Giants. But feel free to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, let me know what your predictions are and where you think I was right and where you think I was wrong. And one last thing before I sign off. I just hope that Joe Flacco has one last miracle left in him and my New York Jets are able to beat the Cincinnati Bengals this week. But that's all for this episode of the NFL Kid. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more great content by the NFL Kid. And also make sure to leave your predictions down in the comments below. Until next time, my fellow football fans, see you at game time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.